my presentation is also based, will be a review paper, a review on various techniques and recent advancements in polymeric additives to mitigate wax problems in crude oil. Let me introduce myself. I am a senior lecturer on chemical engineering program in Faculty of Engineering. I came from University Malaysia Sabah in UMS. Actually, our university also is a very nice place. It is a eco campus, and we have also highland, like same like Cameron Highland. It is called in Kundasan Highland. So you may go there, but it is a bit higher than Cameron Highland. Very nice place also. Okay, so we have around 11 faculties. This is our faculty graduate. We have 6 programs in engineering. I belong to in chemical engineering program. So this is my outline of my study, the paper, that is introduction, deposition of wax, then consequence of paraffin deposition, remediation method, preventive method, other types of additives, efficiency, conclusion and recommendation. Introduction. Actually, in crude oil, normally it consists of hydrocarbon. Based on wax consistency, we can divide it into crude oil in 3 parts. As American Petroleum Institute informed that if API gravity is higher than 38, then it's called light hydrocarbon. If in between 27 to 38 API gravity, it is medium. And if API gravity less than 28, then it is heavy hydrocarbon. Actually, all the maximum reservoirs from crude oil may contain wax. If not wax, there may also contain some asphaltene. If wax content or asphaltene content in the crude oil, it is very problem due to while the transportation. So as research shown that around 20% reservoirs from the world itself, it is waxy crude oil. In China, it has been found that around 90% reservoirs are contained the wax. In Malaysia itself, for example, in Sabah Basin, it is a premium oil grade, good, meaning that very less content of wax. But however, in Peninsula, there are higher content compared to Sabah Basin. Sabah Basin crude oil actually is a premium quality and low sulfur content also. So actually, if as we know that if wax content in crude oil, so flow ability, viscosity will be higher and flow ability will be lower. So we have to remove this wax. There is several techniques. So actually, my review paper based on to remove what are the methods. How can we remove this wax? Before that, let me go through some few of things regarding deposition of wax. As we know that the crude oil mainly consists of hydrocarbon. We can say that in hydrocarbon, the paraffin content, paraffin, naphthenes, aromatics. These are the 3 hydrocarbon branch. So if paraffin content, that is actually the main leading component towards to deposition of wax. Petroleum wax we can categorize into 2 parts. One is paraffinic wax and another one is crystalline wax. Paraffinic wax, that is actually the straight carbon bond, straight chain. So carbon atoms contain around lower carbon content around from C18 to C38. But microcrystalline wax, that is branched wax, and it is carbon content is higher until C60. Normally, if there is a pressure drop or temperature drop, there may deposit wax. For example, if pipeline through these highlands, because here compared to lower in plain land, island there is a temperature drop. So definitely if we know that if the temperature drop or pressure drop, there may deposit wax. And if deposit wax, it reduces the diameter of the pipeline and it will block the flow ability. So the crystallization process, actually there is occurred in the microcrystallization. So crystallization process also there is two main steps. One is nucleation and another one is crystal growth. Methods to investigate the physical parameters of crude oil. There are various parameters, like for example, wax deposition. We can there are methods that like gold disc, gold finger, weight or that wax appearance temperature, that is called weight or cloud point. That is we can method that is differential scanning, calorimeter, core point. That is the temperature is calling when the cloud starts to appear. That is 4-point temperature by ASTM method. Flowability, we can check the viscosity, viscometry. Formation of wax by X-ray diffraction. And wax morphology, we can say that by conducting SEM method. Wax deposition. Actually, during the wax deposition, there is some physical processes going on, like gravity, settling, molecular diffusion, Brownian diffusion, etc. So here, as this is actually this figure is adopted from Ma et al. 2017. Here it shows the adsorbent hydrophilic ends and with the link with the crystals, and hydrophilic ends to bonding with the crystal bonds. Methods. Actually, there is two methods. One is preventive method and another one is remediation method. In remediation method, there is a most popular method, that is pigging method. Pigging method, it means that here we insert that in the pipeline that one device here. Why it is calling pigging? It looks like a device, not like pig. The device moves to that through the pipeline and clear the wax. So this is actually the most popular method for remediation of wax. Another method that is thermal. Normally it is calling heating method. Before inserting through the pipeline, well, normally is heated. So that is a thermal removal method. And another one is chemical remediation method. Chemical remediation method using solvent. Common method using methyl ethyl ketone. Instead of methyl ethyl ketone, also using the propane. But although propane, it shows that higher efficiency rather than MEG, but it consumes energy is higher. That is why using methyl ethyl ketone to take to remove the wax using through the pipeline. So this is actually all consists of remediation method. The preventive method there is using the inhibitor. Inhibitor meaning injecting chemicals. Inhibitor, that is actually the long chain polymer, crystal polymer. So adding these polymers, we can also prevent the wax formation into the crude oil. This is actually common method, because although pigging method they are using, but it is if there is wax deposition and by applying the pigging method, we have to stop the production, meaning that we have to take out those parts where the affected by wax, take out and insert the device and take. So during that interval, so the flow will be stopped. So that, but in injecting wax inhibitor, it is continuous, so no need to stop the flow. as Peterson and Ronninson informed that WEX inhibitor can effectively lessen the rate of WEX deposition, which in turn delays the buildup of WEX in solid surface. In other researcher like Hoseinpour also, he found this in his study that especially in Malaysian crude oil, while because some pipes stand under the subsea and there is a temperature drop, in that case it is better, in his study he shows that instead of pigging method or other solvent method, better to use the WEX inhibitor, and it will give the better efficiency for Malaysian crude oil. So as a WEX inhibitor, there is also different several types of WEX inhibitor. One type of the most popular WEX inhibitor, that is ethyl vinyl acetate, EVA. There is a lot of grade from EVA 18, EVA 30, 40, etc. So based on the crude oil rheology, crude oil, the WEX inhibition, we have to choose the EVA grade. So EVA is the most common WEX inhibitor. Next, this is actually the morphology as Jaffrey et al. Shows that using inhibitor, this is the without inhibitor and this is with inhibitor. Without inhibitor, it shows like the plate type, but with inhibitor, it shows that it is more denser, and so the wax is formed in so that we can remove. But in here, without EVA, it is difficult to remove. Another type of wax inhibitor, that is alkyl acrylate copolymer. Admiral et al. He found that the use of acrylate copolymer could enhance the ability of crude oil. Other researchers like Deshmukh also synthesized there is a different type of alkyl acrylate copolymer and found that also it increased the efficiency of wax removal efficiency. Another type of wax polymer inhibitor, that is malonic anhydrous copolymer. Also, there is several researchers has found has synthesized the malonic anhydrous copolymer and found that like for example Al-Ghazawi evaluated the flow improvement using a modified malonic anhydrous towards to the Egyptian crude oil. Other type of copolymer, in some cases we have to add the EVA with other copolymer. In that case, and it is found that if the flowability will be higher than the individually used the EVA or malonic copolymer. For example, in our study, in our university, we have done a one, here is the list of the researchers who have done the using the polymers. In our case, we have used this is my paper we have published in 2017. We have used that Sabah basin, we have taken crude oil, and we have used EVA with diethanol amine. We add the EVA with the copolymer, and we found that 4 point reduction around 5 degrees centigrade, and viscosity reduction also 7.53, and efficiency increased until 28%. Conclusion and recommendation. Actually, wax inhibition, that is the wax inhibitor depends on various variables such as temperature, pressure, molar ratio, and the shear rate as well as. So here we have given some recommendation. For example, the efficiency of additive are dependent on its ability to co-crystallize with the crystal. A wide range of polymeric crystal modifiers have been evaluated to assess their effectiveness. The major need here, as we know that here some variables like temperature or molar ratio or the shear rate of the inhibitor. So we need to do the modeling and find the optimum composition of the additives such as EVA with other type of copolymer. So need here some optimization work. Acknowledgement. We would like to express our greatest appreciation to the Center of Research and Innovation PPI, University Malaysia Sabah, for the support to this study and for the supporting to attend the ICASEA, because they have given me the fund to attend this conference. I also would like to say my sincere gratitude to the organizer for giving me the opportunity to present this paper. These are some references. Thank you for your kind attention. And I think I'm a bit lucky that I'm the last presenters, so almost 3 hours you're sitting. So I invite that if you have any questions, please, I would like to answer.
So it's done in UMS?
Yes.
Your PhD work?
I have done PhD in 2001, but
In UMS?
no, I have done PhD in Moscow, Russia. Then
This is the current work.
this is my current field.
I think you have a lot of work on the petroleum.
Yes, actually my specialization on petrochemical. And my PhD also, when I did in 2001, actually based on this WEX inhibitor. Any questions? Okay, thanks.